Wasabi forever. Stand for something. We appreciate the blessing, bro. Let's go.
Ain't trying to bite it, we create it, then we ride it. We know our wave is seismic and you really can't deny it. We just keep on soaring higher, you would swear it's autopilot. Then you realize tone and shift and made a living off a fly. We are the wave and it's bigger than the moment. It's a movement that's progressing like the truck stick on opponents. It's time to stake our claim, it's time to bring the pain. We're battle tested, now it's time to show it ain't a game. It's time to make a lane, a different vibe, another wave. We're known for killing, shoot, even help them pick their graves. We're breaking free in chains and running towards the day. Like the victories in plain sight, we're taking flight to reach heights. These boys is tired of waiting, tired of playing, time to go. This vibe's been percolating, gaining steam to explode. Building anticipation, maybe time to reload. We paid our dues, now we're coming back to repo. We kicking doors, we ain't got no time for peepholes. We keep evolving for our family and our peoples. Ain't playing fair in this game, we just some cheat codes. We are the wave and our hurricanes on beast mode.
Welcome to Waves of the Bay. With DJ Spaceship and Joker Phone.
What's going on, world? It's Tone Capone, the host of Waves of the Bay FM on 88.5 Tampa Bay Saturday nights, 10 until midnight. I want to welcome y'all to the Waves of the Bay podcast. You know, this is episode number 3. We got OG the Original all up in here, man. We're about to have some fun talking with him tonight. And just happening? a cool hip hop cat already, man. I've been listening to some of your music, and you know, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of lyrics and bars, and I think you understand where I'm going with that right there.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. I want to say thank you for taking time out to come on Waves of the Bay podcast. And besides that, man, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, and then we'll really get into it from there.
For sure. I'm OG the Originaal. I'm an MC. I'm not a rapper, you know. I say that all the time. I'm an MC because I focus on bars. I focus on old school hip hop, you know, music, not trap, not, you know, and I got nothing against nobody that do what they do. I just don't want to sound like everybody else. I ain't a hater. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. I love all.
It's going to be an old nigga conversation right here, world. I apologize.
but I love real hip hop, and so I come from that. I come from that cloth. I'm an older brother. I've been around hip hop for a long time, and I've traveled the world. I was in the military, so I traveled. I did shows in Germany. I did shows in Korea. I had actually won a contest in Germany. Got a song on the radio out there. You know, was getting points through BMI. All that. I'm a registered writer. Mm-hmm. So man, hey, I've been doing this for a long time, but this internet has brought us a different way to get ourselves out there, so I'm trying to take advantage of it, man.
Man, and I love it too, and I've noticed that already, like just from, you know, peeking through your website. I've seen a website for one, and then I listened to your music on streaming platforms for 2, and then when I looked at because I'm an Apple Music person, so then when I look at the bottom of it, I see Originaal Publishing. So that tells me something right there that a lot of these other artists out here are not really, you know, doing. So let's go ahead and start right there, man. How did you decide, or who told you about the business of music? Like, how did you do all this stuff, man?
I was back in the day, man. I had a DJ, me and this dude, DJ Train, Mr. Music. We used to make tapes, man. And he hit me to BMI, you know. But it was really Terry White. I worked with this dude, T-Dub, Terry White. He's a producer in St. Pete. He's the one that really showed me and told me, listen, you need to copyright everything. You need to make sure you get your points. You need to make sure everything you do, you copyright. If you got a logo, get that shit copyright. Mm-hmm. He just broke the whole shit down to me. And I took it seriously. I'm not an ego dude. You know what I mean? I'm a dude that's open. I listen. Like if I'm working on the track with a dude, hey man, I want input. I ain't like, yo, do it this way because I'm the man. Nah, I'm not on that. I'm on that team shit. I want to take input from any and everybody that's gonna make it better. You know what I'm saying? So I came off like that.
That's huge right there, man. It's a lot of people. I'm one of them each one teach one type cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I pick it up, I'm gonna try to pass it on at the same time.
Most
And when it comes
definitely,
to the
most definitely.
music business, man, artists are slacking way too hard, especially with the way it's streaming right now, and and
Right.
distribution deals going worldwide and things of that nature, man. Like, if you don't have your stuff together, you're gonna get got for one,
Oh man, I'm
and
trying to
then you're
tell you,
gonna miss
bro.
out on a whole bunch of money for two, man. It's
You
whew.
and listen, we invest a lot in this. So I
Hmm.
do this for the love, but let's be real. I wanna make money off my investment.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not taking care of my business, I'm not gonna make any money.
right.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for free, man. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like
nah.
I love this shit, and I would do this even if I wasn't trying to make money doing it because I just love music. But I've invested so much in the putting my logo together, my album together, and making a name for myself. Man, I got to get paid off that.
Straight up, man. I'm a huge proponent of branding. You know what I'm
No
saying? And
doubt,
I
no
noticed
doubt.
that early on with you as well. Like, I'm proud. I'm browsing through everything. I see, oh, you got a logo and everything too.
I
Like,
see you.
okay.
I see
And then
you.
you got the shirt on with the logo. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. This is another one from my other single, "Dope Individual."
Right.
Yeah,
And I
man.
watched
Look,
that
man.
video earlier
I
too, man. That
promote
was a
that.
pretty
I
dope
promoted the
video.
hell out that shit, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That was my my introduction to the I would say to the game, you know what I'm saying? Because my first video was Smoke With Me. That was just a fun video. Obviously, it's what I like to do. I'm 420 friendly. You know what I
Right.
mean? I've been smoking since I was 9. So this is what I do. I don't do drugs. I don't I don't do pills. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. I just smoke a little trees. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
ain't
and,
mad
and
at
so I've
that.
been doing that shit for a long time. So I made that Smoke With Me song just to have fun, you know?
Well,
But
how's that been
when
going
I
like on 420, man? Has that been getting extra airplay on that day or what?
when I drop 420
Mm-hmm.
on 420, because I'm also in a weed group, man, that shit go crazy, bro. People be loving that shit, dog. They be loving that shit. But I wanted Dope Individual to be more. It was more lyrical, man. I wanted to show that hey, man, I could rhyme, bro, and I can say something when I'm rhyming. I ain't just putting words together that rhyme. Anybody can do that.
Straight up, man. Straight up. No doubt about that. Like I said, I've been listening to your music, man, and it's like, I don't know, like you definitely have an old school flow, you know what I'm saying? Because
True, true.
you're making sure that you're saying something with every bar. There's no
Everybody.
wasted bars when it comes to your music, and then you're also being genuine. Like, I feel like I say the same thing on every damn podcast because it's the people I'm talking with, but I appreciate authentic artists, and that's what I got
Absolutely.
out of listening to you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, thank you, brother.
Yeah,
That's big, bro. That's big.
it's
You
all
you
good,
don't even
man.
know that's bigging me up, bro. You don't even understand, man.
Right,
For
and I
real.
don't even know you, dog. At the same time, man. Like, shout out to Shadcore, because Shadcore is the one that hit me to you, and then I got to
Absolutely.
hear your music, and I liked the song I heard, and we spun it on the radio last week. By the time y'all see this, it'll be a couple weeks ago. But yeah,
Right.
we spun it on the radio for the Baywatch segment, and it's in rotation with my DJ now too, man. So
Oh, I love that. That's
it's
awesome,
really that
bro.
easy, like really that easy, man. Shadcore is
Right.
somebody that I definitely I value his eye and his ear when it comes to talent. So
Definitely.
shout out to
Known him
Shadcore
for
on
a
that.
long time, man. Known Shot for a long time. We used to work together back in the day,
Word.
SDP, and we would be freestyling, and everybody be out there on break just freestyling and
Oh, I
spitting
know y'all
bars.
was going at it, man.
Oh God, we used to have some sessions back then, bro.
I bet.
But we never worked together. We've known each other all of these years, but we never got a chance to work together. And I stepped to him about I listened to his album and I asked him, who produced your album, man? And he said, Troy Sedano.
Troy, yeah.
I said, man, this dude is amazing. I said, would you mind if I, buy a track from the cat? He was like, man, I'll turn you on to Troy. I'm like, word? Because I was in the midst of working on an album. So I had already had 2 producers out here in Orlando that was working on different tracks.
Hmm.
But I wanted something different. I wanted some home shit, because
Right, right.
Troy Sedano's from Tampa and I'm from St. Pete. So he hooked me up with Troy, man. The first beat I got from Troy was the song on my album called Signs. Oh
Okay.
my God, bro. Amazing beat. And I just went in, bro. Like I went in. It had to mean something. The beat was so fire. But the fact that he was so open to just introduce me to his producer, and not hate on me and not be like, nah, dog, that's for me, dog. I can't, because some dudes is like that.
Everybody ain't like that. Yeah, exactly.
But Shad was like, yo, it's love, bro. So I was like, dog, let's do a song together. So me and him was working on this song. What's the song that we did? It's on the album, Flowers.
Okay.
So we was working on the song Flowers. And while we was in the studio recording Flowers, when we got done, Troy just threw this beat on for Go Poppy. And I was like, yo, bro, what is that? And he was like, oh, it's just a little something that I created. You know what I'm saying? I wanted y'all to hear. I was like, who owns that beat, bro?
Right. I need that. I need that. I need that right now.
So I was like, Shad, you want to jump on that joint? We just did one. Let's do another one. Man, we jumped on that joint, man. I'm telling you, the dude, he's an amazing brother, man. I got nothing but love and good things to say about Shotcore, man. And respect, too. Respect them bars.
Right.
Okay? Like, it ain't just we homies.
And you got him on a whole different vibe than what he's used to spitting on. And he just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we did things for each other, bro. Like I brought that confidence out in him, that rough, because
right.
I'm a straight up hardcore type dude. I'm not sugarcoated. I got a couple of songs on my album that's for radio, but for the most part, I would have to clean things up. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, But he helped me be more clean, and I helped him be more forward. So we kind of pushed each other, man, and we came up with 2 amazing songs, bro. Amazing.
Dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope as fuck, dog. I'm talking to OG the Original right now, and man, I seen you was in the military, man. I'm actually from a military-based town. Like, I'm from the middle of Kansas, Junction City, Kansas, right by Fort Riley, Kansas, man. So,
okay, Fort Riley. Okay.
Yeah.
5 years in the Army, man. 5 years in the Army.
Where's your favorite place you got to travel to?
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany, man. Germany. Listen, I had a choice to go to Korea or Hawaii. And because of my MOS, I didn't go to Hawaii because I wasn't trying to be out in the field. And you know what I'm saying? Not in Hawaii, man. There's too many bugs and all that stuff. I don't get down with all that.
There's dinosaurs out there still, dog. Hold up.
Instead, Korea was love, though. I got a lot of clothes and stuff made in Korea because everything is made in Korea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I've been having clothes sent from Korea for the longest time, man. People get stationed, they be sending care packages back home, man. I know all about that.
I don't know how old you are, but it was this show back in the day called Laverne and Shirley, and this chick Laverne used to have L's on everything. Every piece of outfit she wore, she had L on it. Back then, I had OG on everything when I was in Korea. Like, sew it on my suit, bro. Sew it on my suit. I don't even care, dog.
That nigga got that 101. He got that custom and shit. I see you.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, I come from the military. My dad was in the Green Beret. My brother was a Marine. Yeah, man, I just come from a military family.
I know it way too well, man. Way too well. That nose cup, though, man, it's I really can't pick a side, honestly. Like I said, I'm from the middle of Kansas. I graduated from the University of Missouri, so I'm a Mizzou Tiger through and through. But, when it comes to Florida State, where are you? Fort Leonard Wood?
Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, man. That was horrible, bro. That was horrible.
That's just yeah, man. I'm from a military town, and that's just a different experience, that one right there, man. Like,
Definitely. It's a whole different life, bro. Whole different
Missouri
life.
was a racist ass state, man. I'll tell you that right now, man.
We couldn't
I
even
moved
go
to
out
Missouri.
The back gate, bro.
I believe that shit. In Kansas, where I'm from, it was pretty chill, because we had the military right there, and, it was pretty much 50-50. Minorities, white folks, we all got along for the most part. We kicked it. I moved to Kansas City, Missouri. Man, driving while black. I got my ass whooped by the cops in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers is out there, bro.
I'm from New Jersey, so I didn't experience the type of racism that most people. It's a little different up north,
It's very different
they
up there.
They your face and then they go home and call you the nigga. You know what I mean? Like But when I moved to Florida, I got a taste of what it was really like to go up against some racist people. Like people just told me outright. Like when I was in high school, this dude just straight told me go back to Africa. And like, you fucking nigger. And I'm like, wow, bro. I'm almost done on a weight bench. You can have it when I'm done. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was a shock to my system when I moved down here, man. It was
shit crazy because people think that like, well, it's starting to get more exposure now because cell phones, internet, streaming, things like that. But people think it's all sweet and think it's all good, but really the shit's now worse than it's ever been. It's just more subtle. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that's just right in your face. Now it's underground, but they starting to show it if you get caught. So,
well, now people are going to go back to confining it because they're losing their jobs, they're losing their income, they're losing their homes. You know what I mean? Like, because people putting them on blast. Like, okay, so this is what you want to do? All right, I'm going to put you online and everybody going to see, and then your boss going to see. And they're not going to have that at their job because then they don't want that heat. So, it trickles down. You know what you do, come back to you, man. It's
that karma.
Karma.
Yeah, that's that energy, boy.
Really? Got to give out that good energy to get that good energy back, man.
You ain't lying about that shit, man. So coming from up north, man, I know you said, well, I was reading about you, so I know you moved down here when you was a teenager. But I also know that Rakim was like your icon back then, man. So who else were you looking up to back then besides him?
Rakim was my man. Big Daddy Kane, of course, KRS-One. Because, like, I loved edutainment. I loved the fact that he would educate and entertain at the same time. Like, back then, they told me I was ahead of my time. I was a little too, I guess, preachy. Like, because I was really just, like, I came from the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? I was a 5% Nation of Islam since I was 16 years old. So I had a lot of different outlooks on things, and I had knowledge of self. So I was not emotional at all. I was just straight mental. And I don't know, man, coming down here, it was, it was a shock to my
back then, man, because hip hop up there versus hip hop down here back then,
But I have to say Tupac is the greatest for me, man.
Really?
Other than Rakim, it's Pac for me because like he moved people, bro. Like I can listen to his songs now and get emotional, bro. Like seriously, like I was driving to North Carolina to my daughter and I was listening to Tupac, bro, and it was this one song that just really it made me think of a song that I was writing and I got emotional, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was a time when I was homeless and I was down and out and I didn't see a way out, but I found a way out. You know what I'm saying? And man, Pac just brought those emotions out because he wasn't afraid to show his emotions. That's what I loved about him. Like, Cats was like too cool to show emotions. I can't do that. I'm too hard. Pop was like, I'm gonna show my emotions, and I'm a real ass nigga, and I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I'll cry, nigga, but I'll beat your ass at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like
he got that Jada love for Pac, huh?
Man, like for real, bro. Like,
I had an argument, not even an argument, but I had a discussion with my best friend about Pac. Because we were, I know you didn't see this because we wasn't even friends on the book back then, but I had a meme up. It was Pac, Big, Jay, and Nas, and one of them had to go, and we were discussing that for the hardest, man. Like for me, it would have to be Big because Big just doesn't have the catalog like the other artists do. You know what I'm saying? I know you're up north cat.
And you know what? If niggas in New York would say you disrespectful for saying that.
I know.
But and I'm from New Jersey and I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I totally agree. Because Nas's catalog is huge and Jay, stop it. Okay, we all know what Hove is. His catalog is his catalog, and that's Hove.
Immaculate.
Pop got songs out now and he dead. And he been dead since 96.
Thank you, Doug.
Okay.
Thank you.
Big had one real album and then that double album, which was more sentimental than fire like the first album. The first album was heat.
Oh, that double album was fire now.
I'm not saying it wasn't. But it wasn't that first one.
Okay.
That first one was classic. Every song, nigga. Like,
Well, you know how that hunger, that first album got your hunger and all that into it, you know?
You trying to get it.
Right.
That's the one I love, bro. That's the one I love. The other one had a lot of commercial shit, and I wasn't on that.
All the way. I can dig that completely.
You know, that was that.
He had that commercial sound for that second one. That's about to go get. That nigga was about to blow the fuck up, dog. Like, for real, man. Until that fucking.
He was about to break out, bro.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna touch that.
We about in the same bracket here, man. Where was you at the first time you heard "Hit 'Em Up"?
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I was smoking out with one of my homegirls. No, two of my homegirls, because I got a lot of homies and homegirls.
Right.
We was blazing, and she threw that joint on. She was like, "You ain't heard," because I always, had the funk. I always had that new song. Everybody,
you gotta be the person. You gotta be that dude.
She beat me this time, though. She hit, bro. My mouth hit the floor. I had never heard anybody say the shit that he said.
Ooh.
I was like, bitch was like, "Close your mouth, nigga." I was like, did he just say that? But I fucked your wife. Excuse me, bro. I mean,
man.
just, oh my God.
Man.
Classic, man. Classic. I still feel it today.
We just got back from the pool. I'm going into freshman year. It's the summer before freshman year. We just got back from the pool, and I'm going downstairs to my boy, and his older brother was like, "Yo, y'all gotta hear this shit." And I was like, "Man, what?" It's like, "Y'all gotta hear this new Pac." I was like, "Nigga, Pac got a new song out?" It's like, "Nigga, hear this shit." Boom. I was like, "Oh!"
Soon as it come on, bro. Soon as it come on.
Yep, mouth dropped, dog. We was both just like, "Oh shit." He was like, "Oh, Biggie gonna kill this nigga."
Yeah, I was like, he gonna put a hit out on Pac.
Yeah.
He got to. He can't let that ride. He was mad as hell. Biggie was he put his hands on his wife. That's how bad he was, and I don't condone that. He was way off base with that. Way off base. Just because of what he heard. He was so mad because it was Pac. You fuck this nigga.
Niggas lose their minds over broads anyways, period, man. So
all the time. See, that's why you gotta have a good one. See, that's what I post today. I posted today because, like, I got a partner that's got my back 100%. Like, not just say I got your back, but then when you gotta go to the studio, you gotta bounce and I'm tripping. None of that. Mm-hmm. Like, total support. Like, we partners in this. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I would never have to worry about no damn hit 'em up on my motherfucking about my motherfucking wife.
That nigga Cole said it, man. Even if Michael B. Jordan hit her up to fuck, she ain't never pick up.
Yeah, ain't picking up.
Yeah. Nah, man, I respect that about you too, man. I've been with my wife for 10 years. We've been married for 4.5. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen firsthand, from me throwing events and stuff, and especially from watching. Well, I won't even say that. Let me not throw no names out there, but for me doing events and shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't drop shit.
Right. I was like, ooh, hold up. That's where I just bleep the shit out, though. I'm editing this shit. I bleep the shit out, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen people not get that same support from their significant other, their partner. That's one huge thing about my wife, man. Like, back when I was spitting, she would know my words for me. You know what I'm saying? She'd be out there in the audience spitting with me.
Now that's
I see your fiance putting the record on the wall. Like, that's dope shit right there, man. That's love.
Exactly.
We need more of that shit in the world, man. A lot of hip hop artists, I mean, you know what it is, man. Love don't really sell right now. But I think about LL, dog. Like, this is a perfect example. When I was growing up, LL was hard as fuck until I got to about high school. I was about sophomore, junior. That's when he started coming out with Hey Lover, all this other shit. Started transitioning. I'm like, this nigga getting soft, making all these songs for the broads. But now that I'm a grown ass man, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Absolutely, bro. Like, if you listen to my album, bro, I got songs for everybody on there. Mm-hmm. Like every situation is on there. If it's talking about a female, she tripping, that's on there. If it's she's amazing, that's on there. If it's some old kinky shit, it's on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, check out this song on my album called How Many Licks, bro.
I heard that one. Bro.
Like,
trust.
I'm I'm gonna
I
give
was
that
looking
to
at
the
like, oh
DJ.
shit.
I'm giving that to the strip club, dog.
Give it to the strip club, man. They should already
Got
had
to,
that shit.
got to. Yeah, I need some DJ connections, man. So if you got some connections with some DJs, by all means, man, let me
Do
know,
I
bro.
have connections with DJs, man? My DJ is part of a DJ, like two different DJ coalitions, dog.
Yeah, you are the fraternity, bro.
It ain't even that, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I've been here for a little bit, man, and thankfully we both just been networking and doing things like that, man. How have you been out and like interacting with other artists and stuff, man? You been out doing? I mean, especially with the Rona and shit. How's that been working for you?
Hard, bro. I
Yeah.
haven't really been. I've done like 2 shows, man. That's it,
Mhm.
man. It's been hard. Right now I'm just trying to promote the album.
Mhm.
I'm looking to promote myself. I gotta get my music. I'm trying to get my music overseas. It's because I know that'll be a great market for me because they love old school hip hop.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's I'm not trying to take over the game because I'm realistic. I'm being realistic. I'm finding my niche and I'm finding my crowd, my fan base, and I'm maximizing that. And I'm
Mhm.
working with that. I'm focused on the music. I love the music. I'm not trying to get numbers. I don't care about all of that type of stuff. You ain't gonna see me with a bunch of jewelry, acting the gold teeth and all. It's not me, bro. I'm a grown
Mhm.
man. I've done all of the crazy stuff. All of the stuff that I wanted to get out my system, I got out of my system years ago.
Word.
So now it's just about the art, bro. So once I get my niche and I find out exactly what my fan base is, and I can start touring, and I'm attacking it like that. So right now I work full time. I got a job. I work at the VA. I'm a veteran. I've been working with the VA for 11 years. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in my music, but I'm not. I'm a realist. I got bills to pay, and I have children, so I'm
A
not
lot of
sitting
people think
around.
that this music game pays a lot of money off
Man,
top, man. Like
it doesn't.
the
You
people
got to
out there
work for
listening, man, the streams are worth like fractions of a penny.
it.
Each
Really,
stream is worth like 0.000. Plug a number in from there. So
preach.
if you got to get these streams on YouTube, TikTok is how people been eating lately, yo. Because
Yeah,
each one of them
my
counts as a
daughter's hipping me
stream.
to TikTok. My daughter's
That's
hipping
how
me to
people been
TikTok.
eating lately, man. Like for real.
Yeah,
But you
I
got to
got a couple
support these
joints on
artists,
TikTok.
man, for real. Because when it comes to streaming, we don't really buy albums no more. I don't know the last time I bought an album,
I know it doesn't happen.
but I
It
stream the
doesn't
shit
happen.
out of everything though.
Yeah, but it's still some. It's like I can go through the hood, and there's a lot of people in the hood that's like, man, I don't do that computer shit. I don't, I just
Hmm.
still like CDs. So, bro, I pressed up like 200 CDs, and I go through the hood, man. Every time I go home, or anytime I go to the swap meet or to the mall or Magic Mall or anywhere here in Orlando, hey man, you want to buy one of these CDs? Check me out. Check me out.
Right.
I go through the hood. I sell the CDs. Listen. I got USBs. I sell USBs. I'm on every streaming platform. I'm trying to get every source of income for this music that there is. I want anybody who want it to get it. However you listen to it.
How can they find you?
All social media platforms, Amazon, Apple. I'm on iTunes. OG the Original. Just Google me. Original is original with 2 A's. To separate myself from just the regular original. Everybody call themselves original. Everybody think what they doing is original.
Hmm.
But I'm original. The end of the day, I've been doing this for a minute. I'm original, baby. I'm one step above that original. So
I love that
yeah,
shit, man. Talk
that's what
that
I want.
shit. Talk that shit, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm on, dog.
Hell yeah, this is the Ways of the Bay podcast, man. We talking with OG, the original, right here, man. And
Yes,
we just
sir.
having how much time? See, I told you I have to set this damn time. We'll be talking, boy.
Really,
We'll be
you a good brother
talking.
to talk to, man. It's comfortable.
We got similar interests, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get into
Definitely.
something right now. Like on the wall, I see that Jordan poster, and I actually have a Jordan jersey on. That I
I
think
see
about it.
you,
Like,
bro.
hold up, I
I
am
see
rocking
you.
that Jordan. So let me
Yeah,
think.
see.
The 75 top players just came out. That list came out.
Yeah,
I know you've seen it. I know you
I've
probably
seen it.
debated it. Can you give me who do you think was left off that list that should have been on there?
Uh, Kind of hard for me to remember everybody was on there because I briefly looked at it because I've been busy working in the studio and promoting, and I really haven't been on my sports like I normally would be. Um, who got left off that you know? Because I'm not really sure who's
All right, let's flip it around then. Let me give you 5 names, and you tell me which one of them deserves to be in the hall or
okay
to be in the top
on the
75.
75.
In the
Okay,
top 75. So the main names that I remember people talking about: Dwight,
Howard.
Vince, yeah, Dwight Howard, Vince Carter, um, Kyrie.
Mm,
They had Klay Thompson was one of them,
yeah,
and
Clay should be on
then
there.
number 5 was I'll give you 2 more: Adrian Dantley and Bernard King.
Bernard King was left off.
Yeah, so those out of
Oh,
those 6
stop it.
names,
Okay, first off, Bernard King damn sure should be on there. Stop it. That dude was a killer. Okay, and at a time when it wasn't easy to get buckets, when it was hard to get, bro, they was beating people up. It wasn't like now you breathe hard on the dude, that's a foul. Back then you actually got fouled, bro.
mhm.
And come on, man, Vinsanity. How do you leave Vinsanity off? And only way you leave Dwight Howard off is if you're looking at Dwight Howard now, and you
Okay.
don't take into account Dwight Howard of Orlando.
I'm a Magic fan,
Okay.
but fuck
Okay.
Dwight. I'm still mad at Dwight for leaving, man. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Dwight.
but you cannot deny.
You can't deny that. You can't deny it, man. He put numbers up on the board for sure.
Okay. Now, I don't think Kyrie should be on there.
Okay.
I'm from New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. Everybody like, oh, I know you love Kyrie. No,
Why?
no, I don't. Bro,
Come on with
I
it,
like,
man.
I like, other than Jordan and Kobe, Allen Iverson is my dude. So
Okay.
if that don't tell you why I don't fuck with Kyrie, because look at Allen Iverson is a real. We on the radio.
We ain't on the
Allen
radio.
Iverson-
Say that shit, man. I want to hear this shit.
Iverson is a real ass nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he was a baller, a real nigga that put his all on the line every time he stepped on the floor. He ain't after being off for months, come in and say, I need to take a week or 2 off just because I'm not really feeling this shit right now.
Mhm.
He ain't say, listen, bro, we a brotherhood. We going for a championship. We got hurt last year. We got this shit together this year. Let's do what we got to do for the team to do what we got to do. See, I'm not pro-vaccine and I'm not anti-vaccine. I'm pro whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
But if you are part of a team, a family, and everybody in the family needs to do this to get this, and you say, no, I'm gonna stand up for the other people. Well, what about these 12, 13 people that's your brother that you call family? So I can't get down with that dude, man. Even before then, I couldn't get. When he bitched up and left just because he was mad at LeBron, and then he go to Boston and crab out, bro. Come on, man. I don't
Yo.
do it.
You sound just like me, Doug. Like, for real. I'm not a Kyrie fan. Like, I appreciate his talent itself. Like, he has
Absolutely.
handles. He can
Absolutely.
score. But
Absolutely.
when I look at point guards, you got to make your team better. And I have not seen that out of Kyrie at all. Dude don't play defense.
No.
I compare him to Isaiah Thomas. And Isaiah is that nigga. And that's the
Isaiah
reason
was
why
a
I can't
dog,
fuck
though.
with Kyrie.
Isaiah
That's
was
why I
a
can't
dog,
fuck
though,
with
but
Kyrie.
I get
Isaiah
what
would
you're saying.
put it all on the line. You know what I'm
You're right.
saying?
But Isaiah did have some of that bitch in him too. Them bitch tendencies like
A little
Kyrie.
bit. But Kyrie's ass is just next level. But Kyrie and Isaiah would eat his ass the fuck up because
Isaiah was
that nigga ain't gonna go out without. He'll play to the death on that shit. And
Well,
that's
he
the thing
played for
about
the Bad
that
Boys,
whole
man.
era.
You know?
That whole era, man. Everybody
was-
had to go go hard back then, man.
You had to, bro.
You
Go
had
hard or
to.
go home, for real. That's what
You
that
had
was, for
to,
real.
dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy shit, man. Ways of Debate podcast, OG the Original right here, man. I want you to tell me why this last project you put out is your best project so far.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's my best project because this work was from the mind, from the body, and from the soul, bro. Like, and I mean that. Like, and I'm not just saying that. Listen to the album, and you will see exactly what I'm saying. Like, you can turn it on, close your eyes, and you can see the picture that I'm painting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, back in the day, I preached or I just rapped. I did what I thought people wanted to hear. When I said, fuck what everybody else want to hear, I'm finna do what I love to do and what makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the music started sounding better. All of my homies was like, yo, what did you do, bro? Your skills just changed, bro. I simplified everything, bro. I simplified everything. I was thinking too much. I was thinking too hard. Now I just do what I feel. If I'm writing a song and I'm stuck, I walk away, I go live. And then I come back and I write what I live.
Mm.
That's why this is my best project, because nothing is made up. Everything is real on that joint, dog. Like, my best work ever. Like, my best friend Jay, he said, OG, like, cause I let him hear the album before everybody else. We sitting in the car, and he like, oh, G, man, this one gotta go on the wall, G. This one gotta, and this is so crazy, cause then my wife put it on the wall. Destiny,
Amazing.
bro.
Yeah.
Destiny. That's why it's my best work.
I love to hear that shit, man. I could see the passion through the screen right now. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about, man.
I love this music shit, bro. I ain't lying. I love it, bro.
I do too, man. I'm a golden era type of dude myself, though. Like, I still listen to music from like '88 to like 96. Really,
too,
96
bro.
is like the cutoff because 96 is like high school. That's when shit just started going there. But you know, that old shit right in that pocket. I'll be listening to like the first big, like you're talking about. I used to cut grass to that shit on the tape player. You know what I'm saying? Had that thing on one side and had Method Man on the other side of the tape.
Wow.
And just doing it like that, in the middle of Kansas.
I'm on the train listening to Rakim. I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more because it's biting me, fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line. Come on, man. Come on, man. One of the greatest to ever do it, bro. That's what made me say, I can do this shit too.
Why is he so great to you?
We both came from the 5% Nation, and a lot of the jewels that he was dropping in his rhyme was from 120 degrees of lessons that we learned. So I really felt it. And the way he did it, he didn't preach it. He still flowed it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just like the way I feel like with my album, that's how I felt with Rakim. Like, I can close my eyes and I can envision what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And I mean all the way through, all the way through from start to finish. I don't even have to open my eyes, and I'm right there with him. And I can't say that with everybody that like him, Jay, Pop, and one that might surprise you, but Game too, man. This man, I met him when he came to Tampa, right? I took pictures with him and all that. But I wasn't on no fan shit. You know what I'm saying? I was there because my man had a connect in the radio station, right? So
I hate that shit, man, because I don't know if I'd be a fanboy or not. But I probably would, though. I wasn't
even on that fan shit. I was like, bro, I'm in here. You want to smoke this blunt, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, let's step out by my bus. We went out back. We smoked the blunt. We shot the shit. I told him I spit for him. All that. I wasn't trying to get no deal. I was just trying to chill with one of the niggas that I looked up to.
Right.
That got bars, man. Because that nigga got bars.
Fuck with Game.
Bars.
Fuck with Game, dog.
The only thing keeping Game from being where he should be is the violence that he participates in and letting his emotions get the best of him. But that's that young
That nigga be
stuff,
name
you know?
dropping too much too, man. Like in his rhymes, he be name dropping all the time. But it's the
Well,
outside of music
that's
shit that got his ass, man.
that's
And
that I don't give a
unfortunately,
fuck.
I had to watch this because wifey was watching the reality show he had on or whatever, so I got to
Yeah, I
see all that
watched it
shit.
too.
Yeah, I got to see that shit play out, and that was his demise right there, man. But that
Yeah,
nigga,
he shouldn't have did that. Yeah.
no,
But
at all.
but again, I'm not on what everybody else on. I'm not riding the wave of he should be this and he should be that. All I'm doing is when he drop an album, hit play.
Right.
I don't care about your personal life. I'm not. That shouldn't be my focus.
So do you still listen to R. Kelly?
That's different, bro.
All right, all right,
That's
all
different,
right,
bro.
all right, all
That's
right,
that's hurting. That's hurting the youth, bro.
all right.
When you hurting somebody, that's. Listen, game fights people who he have problems with. You understand? He ain't going around finding kids and beating up little kids.
Word,
That ain't what he doing.
word.
You understand? This dude seeks out children. Like, let's just call it what it is. Because I'm not, and I say this all the time. Elvis
The Predator.
was a predator, a racist, and a thief. Because he stole the music from black people. Okay, so let's just call it what it is. So if I can say that about him, I have to be 100 about R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a genius with the music, amazing singer, and playing the instruments, but he's a horrible person, bro. He's a predator. I can't get down with that. Fuck it. I don't even listen to his shit, bro.
Right.
I can't. I don't
Right.
listen to Elvis either, so.
This guy. OG the Original is on the Waves of the Bay podcast. It's episode 3 right here. What was I going to ask you? I got an amazing question that just popped in my head. So
Okay.
you're talking. Actually, I got 2 good questions for you, man. I'll be watching
Shoot.
these verses. I'm pretty sure you watched KRS and Kane.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was amazing. Who
It
would
was.
you put up against Rakim?
Wow.
We've been trying to figure this out for the longest because me and Spaceship, we come up with our own little parents. Like for me, Outkast and the Tribe Called Quest, you know, Buster and Missy, Mary and Mariah. Those are things that we trying to see. But who would you put up against Rakim?
Wow. That's. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's because ain't nobody on his level, bro. Okay, so if it's 2 people I can say that. Okay, so here's one. Just because everybody says there's nobody for this dude. How about Busta Rhymes? Right? But it wouldn't be a good one in the sense that Busta Rhymes got way more hits that are more now
Mainstream or whatever.
mainstream than Rakim. So I can't. But what about Nas?
I could see that.
Because Nas was kind of, Rakim was kind of Nas's hero. Like J. Cole, Nas is J. Cole's hero. Rakim is Nas's hero.
That would be interesting, actually, man, because, you know, everybody's going to assume Jay-Z and Nas, but I don't want to see that pairing. I would like to see Jay-Z and Kanye or Jay and Drake. Like, those are the people I would like to see Jay go
Yeah,
against.
I would say Jay and Drake or Jay and Ice Cube.
I would say Ice Cube. I would save Ice Cube. We've been talking about Cube versus LL.
Yeah, who would we get with Ice Cube? But really, to answer your question, I don't. It's nobody on Rakim's level, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not being like cocky. I'm just saying, ain't nobody on his level, bro. I don't.
That Nas
Coogee
one
Rap?
is a good one. That
Coogee
Coogee Rap one would be a dope one because a lot of people forget about it. How you want to talk about a gangster motherfucker, boy? That nigga.
Yeah, Coogee Rap was a beast.
He started, yeah.
I fuck with Coogee Rap. I was a Juice Crew dude, so you know, that was with the Queens boys. I had family in Queens, so I was in Queens. I wasn't in the Bronx. I wasn't in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to New York, when I lived in Jersey, I went to Queens. My family lived in Jamaica and other parts of Queens. I didn't. So when the Juice Crew was battling against KRS-One, even though I love KRS-One and I thought KRS-One was better, I was rolling with the Juice Crew.
Got to roll with the home team on that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, I was a crazy MC Shan fan. Like,
Okay.
I was an MC Shan fan, bro.
Dope
Yeah.
as fuck, man. I
I
like
bought
that
all
shit.
that. That was fun. His voice was just like this dude, man. He was just so smooth, man. Yeah, I fuck with Shan.
That's dope, man. Yeah, man. We've been trying to figure out who would go against LL because LL is another one of them dudes that he
Yeah.
got damn near 40 years worth of music,
Well,
and
how
hits
about
and shit.
LL and Buster?
Nah, I can't see that one.
No, why not?
I don't. All right, man. Maybe it's because
LL
I'm not
just
from
got
up
love
north.
songs.
I feel
He
like
just
Buster
got
doesn't
love
have
songs in
enough.
both New York.
I feel like Buster doesn't have enough for LL.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like straight
Buster
up.
got some shit though, bro.
He does. He
Buster,
has some quiet as kept shit, but I don't
Buster
know,
got some
man.
shit. That's
I don't
hard.
know.
That's a hard one.
This is my other question for you.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned Rakim, you mentioned Big Daddy Kane, you mentioned KRS-One. So let's put those three on a team, right?
Okay.
Give me three artists from right now that you would put up against them three.
Right now?
From right now.
Wow. All right. You said, all right. Give me the three again. It was
Rakim, Big Daddy
Rakim.
Kane, KRS-One.
Damn. Right now? All right. All right. So I'm gonna go one by one. Like so, in order to have somebody that can handle KRS-One's ferocity and battling, I would have to say Cassidy. Right? I'm gonna take Cassidy to go up against one-on-one against KRS-One. Then Big Daddy Kane, since he's smooth lover, I'm gonna put Drake up against him. Cause Drake gonna eat that ass up. You talking about? Cause Drake got these young people and these women. Drake got them. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can hate
Like
on
clockwork.
Drake,
Like clockwork.
and he dope as fuck. On top of that, I ain't no hater. The cat is dope. I fuck with him. All right, and then to go up against Rakim, I would just. Nas.
That Nas and Rakim versus, man, it sounded more
enticing.
like it should happen. Yeah, I like that pairing right there.
Yeah, it's enticing, definitely. It's just hard to think that anybody really could just be on the level with Rakim though, because for me, there's nobody better, bro. Like nobody puts words together like that man.
Yeah.
Nobody ever made me feel like he made me feel, other than Tupac. Like those are the two that they just do something to me when I hear them.
Yeah, they just connect to you, man. Especially Pac, like, and that was the whole thing about Pac. Like, lyrically, he wasn't Rakim. He's not.
He wasn't a
Royce or Black Thought or none of these cats. You know what I'm saying? But the words that he said hit you right up in here, and they stick with you. You know what I'm saying? And
then the way he delivered it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, his delivery was impeccable.
Right.
He came off. If you didn't see him and know him, you would think he was 7 foot tall or something. This big, because of the way he come off on that mic, bro. Like he is a big nigga. And then he's this little dude. He'll pop
like
off.
5'4" and shit.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely.
That's what it's up, man. So, all right, let me ask you like a couple more questions since I got you here. I want to go back to the basketball shit, man. I see Kobe back there. I've actually been thinking about putting some Kobe on my wall in my studio area too, man, because
he deserves it. He does deserve it. So let me have you. I want you to rank these players, okay? I'm gonna leave Jordan out of this shit. Let's go ahead. We got to put Kobe. How we want to do this? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's do Kobe, LeBron, KD, Steph Curry. Rank them four for me. Oh shit! Kobe is number 1.
Okay.
And LeBron is number 2.
What's the separator on that?
Longevity. Longevity. Other than that, he ain't better than KD now. KD is better than him. But
Right
KD
now-
missed 2 seasons with injuries. LeBron ain't do that. LeBron been playing a long time.
19 years, I think.
Like my top 3 in the whole of all of it is Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James, and then it's Allen Iverson for me personally. Okay, so yeah, so then KD and then Steph.
Okay.
And the only reason Steph is 4 is because of his stature.
Okay.
Now,
Are you one of the people that believe Steph has like transcended the game?
Oh, absolutely. He definitely transcended the game. It's not the same game as it was, and nobody back then can shoot like he does. And from where he shoots, this cat, damn near from the logo, bro. Like
You read about his off-season training, right?
I've seen it. I've seen videos
They
of what he
said
does.
they said he was shooting, and a make is not a make. It has to not hit any rim
Anything.
in order
Yeah.
for him to consider it a make. And he went through the
A
whole
make.
summer like that.
Yeah. That's why he's what he is, bro. And he's just amazing to me. And the only reason he's not more or bigger than what he is because he's so small. On the other end of the floor, he's not as dominant because he's small.
Right.
And
I like
you know,
that.
and that's what separates LeBron and Kobe for me. Because LeBron ain't that dog like Kobe. Kobe was that dog, bro.
Just the
like
mentality.
the closest thing to Michael Jordan, that I've ever seen. And LeBron was just different. LeBron is more I like to call him a bully.
Okay.
Because he's just bigger than everybody, he's stronger than everybody else, and he bullies you. Like with Shaq. Like Shaq got fouled every play, but it wasn't a foul because it's Shaq.
Right.
Because he's 300 pounds and he's 7 foot something. You know what
They
I mean?
can't call
And that's
everything. Yeah.
Right. You can't call everything because he's so big. And so he takes advantage of that and he bucks into people. Like he uses his brute. Kobe used skill. Like Mike. And Mike was on all defensive team, and so was Kobe. LeBron, I don't think he ever made all defensive team.
I think he has.
Has he?
I may be wrong,
Has he
but I
ever-
think he has.
Okay. Has he ever won Defensive Player of the Year?
No. He ain't got
There
that.
it is.
He ain't got that.
There it is. There it is. I know Mike has.
That nigga Mike is a different beast, man. Like
That's
for
just
real.
that's just me though. Everybody think I'm stuck in the old times because I'm an older cat, you know. So, but hey, whatever. I love Mike. Man, look. When you go 6-0 in the finals and 2-3 peats, you know how hard it is to go back to back. You talk about back to back to back twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to hear nothing else from nobody else.
And that's you got to understand. We had the eye test with that shit too, man. Like we got to see
Exactly.
in Kansas. Let me tell you this, man. I ain't get, but at the time we ain't get but 2 channels to watch basketball on. It was WGN in Chicago. It
Okay.
was TBS in Atlanta. So my two
wow.
favorite players growing up was Dominique and Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
And-
'cause you saw the Hawks.
And that's all I saw. That's all I saw, man. But Jordan was just a different beast, man. And I would put Jordan up against anybody. But
Same here, bro.
if we're talking about one-on-one, the only player
Uh-huh.
I believe that can get Jordan is probably KD. Because KD is just
'Cause he's so
cut from
long.
a different cloth as well.
Yeah,
man.
he's so
Like,
long. Mike
it's
couldn't
not
block
because of
his
his
shot.
defense. He has enough longness in order to deal with Mike, I
Yeah.
think. But that offensive,
I can agree with that. Because KD is a whole different animal with it. Like the way he handles the ball is insane, and
he
he
was
can
7
shoot
foot
like a
tall,
little
man.
bit.
Yeah.
He got everything, bro. If he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
If he can
Please
stay
stay healthy, KD. I ain't a Nets fan like that, but still, please stay healthy,
Me-
KD.
healthy.
I like
Yeah,
seeing,
fuck
I like
with that.
experiencing greatness, you know.
I'm not a Laker. As long as we establish that, because I'm not.
See.
You know, I'm not. I'm
Be
not.
glad
a big LeBron
Spaceship's
fan.
not on here because he is a Laker. Y'all will be arguing right now.
Oh yeah, we be going at it. We be going at it.
Yeah.
I'm down with the Miami Heat, man. I'm down with the Miami Heat. And Orlando
I'm a Magic
man.
fan. I'm a Magic fan. I've been suffering. So once again, fuck Dwight for his
I hear you,
bullshit.
bro. I'm living
you know?
out here, bro. I'm out here in Orlando. So I feel you, dog.
Them niggas, they getting better, but this gonna be a lottery year again. I got faith
Yeah.
in Suggs, man. For real, I think
Yeah,
Kevin
he's
Suggs
gonna
gonna
be
work
good.
out.
It's gonna be good. I'm trying to wait and see when Golden State coming in. Then I'm gonna go to a game
Now the
So
Miami
either
Heat.
Golden State or Memphis. Oh yeah,
Yo,
Miami
Heat is
too.
tough.
I love to see them. Yes, I was
Heat is
just watching
tough.
them right now.
Yeah, I
They
was watching
whooping
them
up on.
earlier.
Yeah, they whooping up on somebody.
Of course. Well, shit, man. Go ahead and give your information one more time so people can find you, look up the project and things of that
Yes,
nature.
sir. Yes, sir. Yo, go ahead and go to my YouTube page. It's OG the Original. Original is original with 2 A's. 2 A's at the end. AAL. Check me out on my YouTube page. You can go to find my album on iTunes. You can find my album SoundCloud.
Apple Music's where I'll be at.
Apple Music, all platforms. Go ahead and check me out. Just go ahead and put my name, Google me, and just check me out. I got nice videos out. I'm working on a new video for Go Poppy. The first of the year, New Year, I'm dropping a new video. It is gonna, man, look. Me and Shaq,
I can imagine.
listen, we are putting some stuff together for this video, bro. I put the lyric video out first just to get the song out there and people could get the lyrics down so they can sing along with us. But when we drop that video, man,
I need to be an extra. I need to be an extra in that motherfucking, man. Holla at me, for real.
Hey, I'll message you when we shooting, bro. You more than welcome. I love to have you out for the video, bro. Definitely.
Please do. Please.
I will hit you up. I got you on Messenger, so I'm definitely gonna stay in touch.
Hey, and one thing about you too, before I get off of here, man, your delivery is impeccable as well, man. Like that shit seems pretty ironed out. Like I be listening to you be riding the fuck out these beats, man. So that's where I hear the Rakim at when I listen to you
influence.
right there.
That's
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on, man. I really appreciate it, bro. The promotion, man. This is gonna help me tremendously, man. And sitting here talking with you, bro, just like talking to one of my homies, man. It was a pleasure, man.
Man,
Definitely.
you ain't lie about that, man. Thank you for taking time out to talk with me too, man. Because this is why I have to set the timer. I had to cut the timer off, but this is why I have to set the timer because we just be talking, man. You know what it is, man.
Yeah. No,
like I don't even got no red cup or nothing with you. We jamming though.
No doubt, bro. Hey, pleasure, man.
Right back at you, man. Be blessed, and thank you again for talking with me on the podcast. Everybody else out there, hit the webpage up, tone-capone.com. I spell my name with a K. You spell it with a C, you will not see me. Just make sure you spell my name correctly. I got everything on there, man. Ways of the Bay logo, my logo, Spaceships logo. Just click a link, and you can even hear some of the old music on there too, man. But we'll catch y'all next time.
That album is never quit. Let them know.
Never quit. And that thing jamming too, man. Trust me, it's on my playlist right now. So
appreciate it, bro. Much love.
With you, man. Hey, right back at you, man. Be easy. Yep.
Yes, sir.
This Kino Sabi forever. Stand for something. We appreciate the blessing, bro. Let's go.
Ain't trying to bite it, we create it, then we ride it. We know our wave is seismic and you really can't deny it. We just keep on soaring higher. You would swear it's autopilot, then you realize tone and shift and made a living off of fly. We are the wave and it's bigger than the moment. It's a movement that's progressing like the truck stick on opponents. It's time to stake our claim. It's time to bring the pain. We're battle tested, now it's time to show it ain't a game. It's time to make a lane, a different vibe, another wave. We're known for killing, shoot, even help them pick their graves. We're breaking free of chains and running towards the daylight. The victory's in plain sight, we're taking flight to reach heights. These boys is tired of waiting, tired of playing, time to go. This vibe's been percolating, gaining steam to explode. Built in anticipation, maybe time to reload. We paid our dues, now we're coming back to repo. We kicking doors, we ain't got no time for peepholes. We keep evolving for our family and our peoples. Ain't playing fair in this game, we just some cheat codes. We are the wave and our hurricanes on beast mode.
Welcome to Wave of the Bay.